fear. Home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He's inside the 30. And he is all the way down near the 20-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 45 yards.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Unlock
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score.
Yeah, I'm playing them tomorrow. No, I already know. I played them so many times this Madden. I know. I put that shit on aggressive on our review. So.
That's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
That nigga play like Robbie Meeks.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
What is going on?
Williams going to throw on the first play. He'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll work forward for a couple. Avon Thibodeau with the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end comeback. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bears first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Agunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Giants' 45-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. Has some room inside the 30. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. What a run by Swift. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Forced to his right. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Devon Dexter there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Moving left. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A play fake. Now Williams. That complete to Swift. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. Room to run at the 35. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. That'll put you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Both are burden the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's going to be intercepted. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down. Slayton is the man in motion. He'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Second down, they need 7. On the ground, here's the 4th round pick from the April draft. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
He'll try to run for it with Scalaboo. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Scatterboo. And he will have a Giants 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
First down, Giants.
So some early intrigue.
Lloyd playing against Lloyd, boy. Some real shit be happening.
Even on the scoreboard. Back to Soldier Field after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the give, it's Tracy. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Dart in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brady Jarrett in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Forced out left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Giants move out in front. The new score, 17-14. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
What is that?
Off play action. Here's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got 30. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
What is that?
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
What is that?
Throwing again. Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. That's good.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They will run it over center with Swift. Finding room to 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Chicago.
14-yard line.
What is up?
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Santos good on the extra point. The Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
The motion there, tight end Johnson. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy.
Yo, Chuck, I think we up in AGS. I probably won't be able to play till like Saturday night. So we up in AGS, but I probably won't be able to play till Saturday night after 6. I got football tomorrow. 3 games lined up, and then I got a game, coaching the game Saturday, then I'm free after. Shit, my Steelers trash. Take it easy on me. Got Will Howard out there.
After the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st down, Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. 32-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Devon Holland up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Dang it. Ready, set.
Throwing is Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
The Bears 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
You get so caught.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Set up in the So they got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Let's go now. Slayton is the man in motion. To the air again goes Dart. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
Ready, slip. Yeah.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Ready, slip.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, slip.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, slip.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's another
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage. Muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Again, working deep downfield. It is caught. What a throw. Hold to that. Touchdown, Chicago.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes in the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Williams to throw on second down. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, third and 5. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's first and 10.
For a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Swift. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
You want want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal.
Ready, set.
They'll try to run with Swift. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Brisker.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready, set.
Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. On the 36 now, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Dart. Escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Slayton is the man in motion. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win.
He's hit after the get to the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Ogunze. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. This one out to Moore. And he's in. D.J. Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears are going to extend their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Robinson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st down, Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
On first down, it's Swift. Room to run at the 35. To the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Making more touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears tack on one more to their lead. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A carry here for Tracy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14.
Hey, Mark Harrison just caught that? God damn.
The ability to be effective on first down, like it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's to Robinson. He's got it.
Really nice timing on that slant route.
Did I catch that Mark Harrison just caught? Bro, you can't play no.
It's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Now the shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors.
Morrison Harrison. Eli gonna make it, but Russell Wilson should make it too, though. They both should make it.
Good for a Giants first down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll take it on in.
Nah, I'm just high. I just worked a 12-hour shift and coach football.
2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And Gano for the extra point.
And 2-0 in the bowl. He beat the GOAT twice. He going to the Hall of Fame.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's 2-0 against Brady in the Super Bowl.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. I'll give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No, Tim left.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On the handoff, handoff. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To throw is Williams. Flush to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. Taking off. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Out to his right. He'll take off again. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job to get to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball?
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A play fake. Now Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's 3rd and
7.
Vegas! What's up?
Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. And a Good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he'll get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready, shot.
Here's Swift. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot.
Here's Williams now to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third down, they need 5.
Ready, shot. Time, 32, 32, 32.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
And that's just a disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive, knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
He'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. On 1st and 10, here is Dart.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Here's 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game,
and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are a little more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Giants going to call their 3rd final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games, and that third down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces fourth and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this fourth down try.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long. They'll run here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Looking to throw. It's done. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Dart going to throw here on second down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for two and make the difference 3. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here we go.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Yes. Tempo.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. They come up for second and 2.
Ready, set. Yes. Vegas.
Throw it again. It's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Yes. Tempo.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. And
This defense is so bad. Lose on the last play of the game.
taking the lead here in the
Boy.
minute of play. On his second
Yeah, playing Lloyd. I broke the. He scored 3 seconds left. 70-66, bro. I broke the record for most touchdown passes in the game, man.
as the kick is away.
Yeah, I just broke the fucking record. Most touchdowns in league history in one game.
Through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Bears. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.